Hi everybody, a very special Live with Aaron. You know, it's always fun when I get the chance to meet up with other YouTubers, and today is no exception. As we make our way into the beautiful town of Swedesville, Illinois. Who else could we possibly be meeting up with? But before we get to that, those of you who know the answer, don't blurt it out. We don't want anybody to hear. Well, I'll probably put it in the title of this video. Regardless. This is a beautiful town. It harkens back to mid-century Americana, antique shops, thoughts of the coronavirus far away, lovely themed folk dancing, brought over here, passed down from generation to generation. Swedish dance. Fun was had by all. You could come just to enjoy the dancing alone, but we're going to another special place to get a view of the history of the Swedish people on Illinois. The Swedish Heritage Museum, right off of the square. You can't possibly miss it. The blue and yellow of the Swedish flag guiding you in. The population in Swedesville is very proud of their Swedish ancestry. They can look back to their ancestors some 250 years ago who made their way to this new world, often not speaking the language and having to make a treacherous journey by ship, many days, weeks, months, not knowing what their future might hold. They pressed on. They brought their craftsmanship with them. They brought their history with them. They brought their love and understanding of agriculture, and they became successful, and they persevered, and they befriended the native population. When leaving the Heritage Museum, you'll get a true insight into what it was like to be a stranger in this new world. You'll even see homes from turn of the century with the original paint that was most popular in their native land. And now, we'll see a very important Swede, the Swedes. So one more stop to meet up with the Swedes before they head back to their home and we head back to ours. We're going to go together to Hannibal, Missouri. That's right, the home of Mark Twain. Stay tuned, everybody. It's going to be fun. So everybody, we are in Hannibal, Missouri, the boyhood home of Mark Twain, who was possibly one of the greatest satirists, humorists, writers of all time. Certainly one of the great American literary figures ever. And a little known fact about him, he fought for both the North and the South in the Civil War. Pretty interesting. He lived a very interesting life. And rather than go through each and every segment of this, telling you every single thing you're seeing, I just want you to experience it as we did. So it was myself and my wife, Chad and his wife, and we had a great day. Mark Twain.
Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn crossover in the stories.
Yeah, they were friends.
Having a dissolution.
Hello, Lori.
Hello.
We're in the Mark Twain
They
Boyhood
went down the
Museum.
river together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Mark Twain was his name. Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer were his characters.
Oh, and the
I
Swedes
know
is here.
that. I'm not that stupid.
Only 50 cents?
Yeah, and do it. The climate control.
You hit my card. The score is settled, man.
Here it is. Hurry, men. The moon might come out at any moment.
Now the cussing thing's ready, Sawbones. You'll just out with another 5. But here she stays.
I think someone's being hurt in that house.
Look here. What does this mean? You required your pay in advance, and I've paid you.
Hi.
5 years ago, you drove me away from your father's kitchen.
Yeah, we should turn our room into this.
Your own personal cave.
Creepy.
Feels like I'm a real spelunker.
Grab yourself off the stick.
What on? Yeah! That's awesome. I feel like I'm really doing this right. We were supposed to go like on a trail from here.
Now come on, everybody, talk about last night.
Can't believe I looked through that. Like something was gonna be different than I expected. Got a couple $100 you want to put into one? I was like, what? Well, maybe. And then they were like, it's some major deal to learn how to ride one. I'm like, well, you guys are on them. You're in the freaking parade. Like a bunch of them are this Aaron kid coming to your video over and over to be nice. Oh yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of spanking in the window, in the window going on today. I like the kids smoking too. So this is Missouri. A bunch of little naughty kids that sneak around and shoot firecrackers and slingshots.
Play with dead
Get
cats.
spanked more.
Yeah, lots of spankings and fences getting painted.
With my kids' school.
I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Imagine having a nice, big enough house that you could own this.
We had that haunted clock, remember?
No, look how sick this clock is. In like a good way.
We had a clock that was haunted.
It's from the 18th century, which is like 1760-ish.
Oh, you're
And it
fine.
has the moon phases on it.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
I can't get enough of the Samuel Clemens.
Chad, look. We get it?
So on our way back, we decided to stay one night in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And although it was a fun night, awesome hotel, it put us kind of behind. So we're racing against time to get home and pick up our dog, Jasmine, before the groomer closes. Jasmine, we made it back to you. It was going to be an extra day if we didn't get here in 8 minutes. You smell good.
We'll see if that
Jasmine,
helps.
it's been a week without you. And for anybody that we've not shown you Jasmine in a while, Jasmine is
Old.
Yeah, she's old. She's gonna be 15 in June. Jasmine has always been really good about drives, and the last month or so, she has not. She carries on and goes crazy. We don't know if it's because she knows that she's being put in the kennel for a few days when we get in the car or what, but we're hoping this is a good drive.